collect all the different databases together, and we infer information about, from the user. But it's never as good as the information you would supply me as an advertiser. Stuff about your users. I know stuff that I want, and I would pay you top dollar for, but because there's an ecosystem between the two of us that tries to achieve scale, they take your precious data and dump it in the trash. So if you avail your data to me via AdMob, I can't buy the fact that they're sports fans or anything like that. I can't really buy the data that I want because there's too many people in between. So what I'd like to see happen in the industry over the next couple of years or so is the barriers to break down between sellers and buyers, and a little bit of that ecosystem to flatten out a little bit. Because it's not, I'm doing all these tricks and voodoo to infer data where you could just tell me and I would pay you. And that, I think, is where we're going to head over the next couple of years. Yeah?
To follow up on that, do you think an exchange marketplace will get you there fast?
Yes, I do. Absolutely. And I got my sights on that. That's definitely where I would want to buy. I have people that sit in offices in front of web terminals that enter in ads by hand because there's no way to press the magic button that blasts out ad insertion orders and has people pick them up. So at the moment, we're trying our best to evangelize standards and to pool our buyers' money so that we can be more impactful on some of these partners that we'd like. But at the moment, that's the best we can do. We ran an advertising campaign once for Scuncy, the hair braid thing, and we ran across multiple handsets, and like we always do, we're tracking the click-through performance on all the handsets. Well, we found this one handset that started to track, and we couldn't figure out why, but it was tracking for sure. And it had an 8% click-through rate when all the other phones had about a 1 and 2% click-through rate. And we began to call it the Scuncy phone around the office because that was the phone, right? And we were on a quest to buy as much of that phone inventory as we possibly could. And we looked it up, of course, and it turned out to be some phone that was like a cheap Apple iPhone look-alike phone from T-Mobile. And so I can't tell if you happened to be the guy that has that phone. Right. You're in the 92%. But it was 4 times more effective to know about that phone. So, it's in there somewhere.